How's that for a countdown? Hi, baby.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Sorry we're running a little late. That's my fault. Um, I've been working on a new video that you guys are completely going to dig. I played it already for Allie, a short version of it,
Good.
like the first 4 minutes of it. You're really, really, really going to dig this video.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway,
It's very, very good.
how are you, my love?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was late to class today, so um, poor loves. But we did tea leaf reading today.
Oh, nice.
We did crystal ball readings. We did pendulums and scrying. That's what we did today.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
You're
good.
such an you're such an awesome teacher. I mean, you just have care and compassion. You know what you're talking about, and you make it a joy for people to learn from you.
None of those subjects are forte. I mean, I'm not saying tarot, I would say that I've got 30 odd years experience with, yes. But crystal ball, it's like I'm not an expert at any of those. But I'm going to say that I enjoy teaching, other people and, getting them to try it, So I think all you need is the basic kind of like concept of it. And then off you go, enjoy trying it. So,
Yeah, yeah. I see Patrice is in the chat room. I did see your message, Patrice, before 8 o'clock, but I was making the video and I lost track of time. I didn't even have time to message you back, but I see you there now. But yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, at the time, I didn't even have the little image thumbnail made for this show. I've been so busy working on this video. So I made that at the last minute. I'm surprised anyone's even here because it wasn't up there. You weren't even notified much about it. So thank you everyone for being here.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for racing round, darling, and organising this. You're far better at that than me.
Oh man. I don't know where I get the energy for all this, but I do. Because I guess I love doing it in the end. So
Yes, you do. Yeah, this is our family. So, hi to Chrissy. Hello, lovelies. Face red, heart shape. Was afraid you two were not going to be here. Yeah, I know, Patrice. What was I like today? Hi, Laurie. Hello. Oh, so good to see everybody. Okay, my love. And Mel D. Hi, Mel D. Oh, so lovely. Um, so how are you all? What did you think of class today, guys? You tried the crystal ball. A lot of you, I think, really liked the pendulum. But everybody liked different things when I asked. Everyone liked different things. So we got here. Um, hi, JC Copeland. Hello, Ali and Greg. Happy 2026, mini. Blessings to you both. I hope you all the best that life has to offer is bestowed upon the both of you. You guys are amazing. Oh, thank you so much. The writing's so tiny up on here. I must remember to read it on the side and not up on screen there. But thank you. Same to you. Same to you. It's our Lilith. Hi, Lilith. Ali, I forgot to take pictures of my tea leaves. Yuck. Now I have to do it again. Yes. Oh, it tastes nasty, doesn't it, with loose tea? Oh, loose tea, nasty. And all the tea leaves are like dancing on your lip as you're kind of drinking the tea, because you've got to drink it down to only a tiny little bit of liquid. But It's not so nice. And it's awesome to put up with me. I messaged you, Ellie, and told you I can't believe I can behave if you want me to. I can. No, please no, Chrissy. I love your sense of humor. I love watching you blossom, and you found your tribe. Absolutely, we love it.
I think it's funny. She goes, I can be as quiet as Terry. Poor Terry.
But Terry, once you actually have a conversation, when we're alone doing readings, Terry's not quiet at all. I think
So,
she's just polite and she just likes to, yeah. I wonder if she's here, bless her. Yeah. No, we love it. I was just we were just about to come on here, and then I saw your message. I said, "Oh my God, there's a big long message." I said to Greg, "I'll have to read it later." So obviously, I know it's from you. Jeremiah, hello, and Lisa.
I hope you guys enjoyed our 2026 predictions for, well, 2026 and beyond predictions. They were fun.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry, my camera's.
I tried getting you to have you up a little higher earlier. I asked Sally, should I lower my camera like this, like you?
There's a reason why I wanted it up like that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. I'll
I
tell you
know.
later.
I already know.
I was voice texting. I was saying many, many blessings. Obviously, want to make sure that good energy gets out to you guys and doesn't get diverted because my voice to text screw up. Oh, I know. Sometimes you have to read back on those. Be very careful. Yeah. Oh. We've got those to do. So we've got a new sheet going. Number 55 is going at the moment. So if anybody would like, this is kind of protection. It's a wishes list. It's kind of like just a good feeling list there. If anybody wants to have their name added, let me add that down. So is that Patrice? Yeah. 77, 78. Liked twice and shared twice. Okay. So up to 80, 77, 78, 79, 80. Thank you, Patrice.
Isn't she beautiful? I don't care what face you make. Doesn't matter.
I like him on that side.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
I don't mind. I don't.
Mary. Hi, Mary. We miss you.
She says you look amazing.
Oh,
You,
we.
you.
We are thinking of opening this up for next week, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
And having a bit of what Gregg used to do years ago, which is a spirit chat, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. But it would be more like just bringing people in individually for, 10, 20 minutes or something like that. Just having a brief chat with everyone. And
Oh, I thought it was going to be all of us together. Oh,
no,
okay.
because we don't have that many people that we can bring in at one time on here.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was 9. Is it 9?
I don't I don't think I think it was maybe 5 or 6.
Oh, okay. I did not
Yeah.
know that. All
So
right.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here's Vera. Liked and shared. Thank you, Vera. You are 81, 82.
Right on.
Thank you very much. Mel D is liked. Appreciate everybody doing that.
Big time.
Really does make a difference. Oh, please enjoy yourselves. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. We do like to do that.
Happy New Year to everyone.
Haleys to all. Happy New Year to all. May all your good wishes come true 2026. Face blue smiling. I love that. Yeah. Happy New Year to everybody. It was I had a lovely New Year. It was very nice. Missed seeing my mama, which was a shame. She just wasn't well. I think she's getting a lot better now. I think so. Thanks, Patrice. Liked twice and shared. Okay. Got you down 84, 85, 86, and 87.
Oh my God, the one of my predictions, number 3 of 30 for underground cities exposed, 922,000 views.
Woohoo!
Gonna hit a million by the end of before the end of the week.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It
That's
is.
really good.
Last year I had a million on one of my predictions as well.
Love that.
It's cool. What I was telling Allie yesterday, what is so exciting about that, out of those million people, you're going to reach someone who this is their introduction into going down the rabbit hole. And that's why we're here. We're here till the end. We're going to keep doing this. And we're trying to help as many people as possible. And that's what makes it worthwhile. And that's why it's so important to share, because this video, even if you're sharing it, somebody's going to be watching it and hearing about this kind of information for the first time. And it's going to open up their minds to maybe dive a little bit deeper. And this is why we're all here, to help each other. So yeah, please share it for that reason alone.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, because of our shadow banning and not getting that many people kind of joining in. I mean, obviously, wherever you are, it's accumulated into one like number, but still, it's we will still keep doing this whether one person showed up or two people showed up. We would still be doing this because we believe in getting it out there, information.
And Allie and I have said the same thing. Eventually, when there's no such thing as money, we're still doing this. This is about family. It's not never been about the money. It's about reaching people and getting more people to awaken. That's all it's ever been about. That's what In5d is about, bringing Star Family together.
It is,
So.
yeah. Okay, Lisa, I've got you down. Thank you very much, lovely. That's yeah. I think we're doing global predictions today. So if there's anybody who would like to ask a question, a global prediction question, please let us know. Put it in capitals.
And we're totally cool. If we went the entire night without any, we would be totally cool just hanging out with you guys anyway. So don't feel like you have to appease us or whatever. We're just here. We have Tuesday nights set aside for you and you and you.
It's
But
true.
especially you. You, I see you watching right now.
Oh, Vera, is anybody else having little time slips and things? Because I had one the other day. I was like sitting there, 5 o'clock. I was waiting for my first person to come in. No show. So I messaged him. I said, I hope you're all right. Hope you're all right. Here's the Zoom code, just in case. I'll stay here for another kind of 5 minutes. And then message saying, oh, I'm so sorry. Perhaps we can reschedule. Okay, things happen, don't they? Next person, no show. Same thing. Next person, I thought, right, there's something really wrong here. It does look a bit bright out there. The moon's really shining brightly, isn't it? Only to find out it was 5 a.m. and not 5 p.m.
Ah.
I was like, I can't believe I've done this. I quickly deleted all the comments quickly
Oh my gosh. Derp.
to get it that bad. I mean, yeah, I was couldn't believe it. Right, so so Lise, I've got you here. So Lise, I have it. Okay, thank you for liking it. It's number 90.
Can I play a little of that video right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta mute some of it because I know it'll get me a copyright violation, but check this out here. There we go. Let's go like that. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoy this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I gotta put my headphones in because I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. GT3 North 49th. I've got you down here. So like twice and shared. Thank you so much. 91, 92, 93, 94. So thank you. And Laurie, I've got you. Liked and shared. Thank you, Laurie. Jacobs. 95 and 96, Laurie. So Vera said, could you put a friend on the healing list? She's having heart issues, and yes, she's got the jab 5 times. Her name is Agatha H. Oh my goodness. And please put Jack M on your healing list. I've got you.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
I still can't hear it, even with the headphones in. I guess I won't be able to play it.
Oh.
Unless I went like this. No, if I do that, I'll lose my light. Oh, well.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear you through my headphones. I just can't hear. Oh, let me try something else real quick. Maybe there's something on the control on that. It says also share audio tab. Huh. Nope.
Hmm.
Let me try this. Nope. Well, sorry, folks.
Oh.
Yeah.
It will soon be ready, though, won't it? So
Yeah. Yeah. It's so in-depth, amazing. Maybe the best video I've ever made. So
I would say so.
yeah, it's about this handler, and so whoever did this video, that the intro that you just saw, it covers all the stages of modern music and there's so many friggin', I mean, like that opening scene was a scene from Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
And you see Jeffrey Epstein there, the handler, of child trafficking, and the handler taking selfies at every scene that he goes to as he transitions through all the different stages of music.
Mm-hmm.
But it's within each one of those transitions that there's so much in there, and that's what I cover in this video. I played Allie just 4 minutes of it, and it came out really well. Stuff that we've all been fooled, and this is a big frickin' stage, and they're all actors, and we are too, I guess. But how much are we buying into? Oh yeah, and for reference, check out Tavistock.
Hmm. You know, I mean, sometimes we've kind of looked all around. I mean, there was things that I didn't know. I didn't know Tavistock, but I've dived down many rabbit holes and things. But there were
Yeah,
still some things that I hadn't. So
and
yeah,
Tavistock's a British corporation, tax exempt corporation.
yeah,
Yeah, yep.
not good, not good.
Ah,
So we got to Lisa. Hi, Lisa. I have no idea how class was. Oh, that's okay. At least I've got your liked. PsychicAlly, yeah, I know. Completely lost it. I did. No, Chris, we like you the way you are. It's absolutely, it's good. You've got to have humour in class. Yeah, Terry, your ears were burning. You're not quiet when you're on one-to-one. You're just more quiet in a group. She's very polite, so I get like that when it's a big group. It's like, and I'm not the host. I'm quieter.
same here. We are such introverts.
When it's Greg's group, I kind of like, I step back unless I think somebody's kind of been left out or quiet, and then I'll pipe up.
I appreciate that. I'm the same in your group. I become part of the wallpaper.
Patrice, I got tea on my laptop keyboard and I'm discovering many buttons have been pushed. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Oops. And I
Yikes.
have you down GT3 North, 49th. I have you down there. So 91 onwards, yeah. I got you. And liked and shared there. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of the Trump situation and going in and kidnapping that president? What do you make of that? Okay. What do you guys? I want to find out what you guys think as well.
I'm pulling cards right now for that first question.
Oh, we've got a question. Where was
Yeah,
that?
hang on. Just need one more card and I'll be ready.
Hi, Lorraine.
It was,
Sorry.
oh, that's okay. No, it's a great question. Before we get to it, we can start talking about that. What do you think?
Well, I think that's how it's going to go. If we want to speed up the financial benefits that we're all going to receive in the world, and the getting rid of the deep state, you can't keep being polite about it. This has to happen. Get rid of these tyrants. Everybody, there's loads of people who are protesting in the streets about what Trump's done. Oh, terrible. The people in Venezuela are in the streets. They
Dancing.
are dancing and singing and happy and laughing and thanking and blessing Trump for what he's done. So, people don't know what they're talking about. They really don't. And the people who on these, microphones getting people riled up, they're reading exactly from a script. From a script. They're reading from a script.
I haven't seen
About
what the
how
mainstream media has said about it yet, but I guarantee they're making Trump to look like an asshole.
Oh, totally. Like a tyrant.
Guaranteed.
Like
That's
a
so
tyrant.
predictable.
And he did say the oil is now going to go. The oil is now going to go to the people, selling it for the people. So that's what's happening. So
Good.
yeah,
Prosperity for everyone, man.
yep.
It's a win-win, except for Maduro. So he apparently wants to go to Iceland and Greenland and Cuba and I don't know, one country at a time, I guess.
Well,
Let's see what happens.
anybody who has been crimes against humanity and is seen to be that, that's war crimes. That's a whole different thing, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, people don't sign up for that. Okay, ready for the first one then?
I am. I've got my cards drawn.
What is the first one?
Right, cheer.
Okay.
Okay, and that's coming from Patrice. Will Trump give Americans money that he promised? I've got 3 cards drawn. I'll give you them in order of what I have because I found this order quite interesting. We got the yes card, number 1, first card out. Yes, we will get that. And we also got the sun card. Great card to have. This one I found interesting, though, was the 8 of Wands for the last card. God, the last card. Now I sound like Dr. Carol Rosin when she spoke with Werner von Braun. The last card. The last card. People who have no idea what I'm saying think I'm a freak. Well, you probably think I'm a freak anyway, so I don't care. But the last card is the 8 of Wands, and that's quick, fast changes are going to happen after that. And the first thing that came to my mind is that it's kind of like, what is that, the butterfly effect? Where it happens not just here, but in other countries, where other countries are going to start benefiting as well. And I guess Allie kind of touched on it. If the oil in Venezuela is going to the people, then maybe that is what that means. I don't know. That's what I got though. But the answer ultimately is yes. Let's see what Allie has to say. And I'm curious how she interprets 8 of Wands on that last card. The last card.
I don't
And the
know
last
what.
card is the extraterrestrial invasion anyway. So, but go ahead.
What was that?
The last card is the extraterrestrial invasion that Dr. Werner von Braun talked about to Carol Rosin. So how would you interpret that for the last card? The last card.
It's he doesn't want it to cause chaos in the world, so he's trying to pick the right time.
Now's
So
a good time.
it's a yes, but it's got to be the right time. I got the Empress. Okay, Empress is ripeness, fruition, things coming fruitful, good harvest, isn't it? And but there's a lot of battles that are going on behind the scenes. Like, people are not very happy about him doing that. Some of the people around him, they're just fighting about it. They're just not impressed, which is I don't think it's it. I mean, what a better King of Pentacles. Okay, he's the one with the money. It's a trump card, King of Pentacles. He's so when you think about the Empress and the King of Pentacles, it's a yes. Yes, it is going to come, but it's you're hanging in there at the moment. It's all upside down, so there has to be a bit more tranquility and peace, but it is coming. Yes, but yeah, it's going to be the world peace is coming financially. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right on. I love world peace. Why wouldn't you? Unless
Exactly.
you're a globalist, then you hate world peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Susie's got our next question. Yeah. And it is, will gas prices drop? Let's find out. Um, Well, that's interesting too. I guess there are two different directions, obviously, that it can go. Yes, up or down, right? But there's some kind of decision that's being made, and something's weighing heavily. And this could be the public as to why they haven't really dropped a lot lately. And what I can tell you is that they're talking about it and they want this to happen, but there's something going on that's preventing it, and I'm not sure why or what. But intuitively, I'm feeling that it has something to do with timing, kind of like what Ali said for the last prediction. It's all about the timing, and that's what I'm feeling. Um, so when you say soon, I'm not feeling soon, but yeah, I feel that it is going to happen, and it will happen probably more toward spring, maybe, and maybe that's soon, between spring and summer. That's what I'm feeling, but not in the next like month or so. You're not going to see them drop drastically, but you will see them drop significantly though in the near future.
Okay, so it does depend, because I saw a little advert about this. It does depend on what part of America you live, actually, because some of the prices have dropped right down already. So a lot of it is to do with the greed of the people, of the governors and things. It's linked with the, you know, depending on whether you are in, red or blue areas, as to how much it all is. So that's what I heard. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but looking at this, I feel negotiations are, coming up, and I do feel that Trump is going to be putting. It's like a mandatory thing that they're not allowed to do what they're doing. Okay, they're not allowed to keep putting the prices up or not dropping them. Okay, how it's not good that they are still even though the prices are down for what they're buying them in for, they're not giving that out to the people, and so that's a no, and that will be shown. Okay, so I can see they are in negotiations, and that will all happen quickly. So it's like they're getting their asses handed to them. Is that what they say? I don't know. But yeah, so they're on the naughty step right now. We'll see what else happens. But yeah, there you go. That's what I get.
Right on. Thank you, my love.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
Isn't she hot? Look at her. I don't care what face you make. Doesn't matter.
Well, thank you, baby.
It's true. I'm a lucky guy.
I'm a lucky girl. I am. Look at you. Mm-mm-mm.
Look like shit. Kidding me? I haven't
No,
done anything with my hair. This is what I look like when I woke up.
whenever you say that, I do not see that. Yeah,
That's
no,
because you have love goggles on. Look at this. It's just,
no, I absolutely no. I
it's
see.
like looks like I walked out in a tornado.
Jason Wade says he licked and shared. So funny. Thank you, Jason, for doing that. That's very, very kind of you. Put you down, okay?
Our next question comes from Lorraine, and she's asking, will there be disclosure this year? Okay. All right. Interesting order of the cards. First card out is the Five of Wands, and there's a lot of talking going on, as you can see in this card. It's kind of like up in the air. Five is like a transition, a change kind of card, and we got the five right now, of Wands. but they're talking about it, and I and here's the next order in order of the cards that I drew. We got the yes card. They're talking about it, and I'm seeing a pattern here of it's in the future, but not right now. This is going to be like the third question that I'm answering that I'm kind of getting the same vibe on, and I wonder if that's a global message because you got to pay attention to the cards that come up. When you see things in patterns that happen repetitively, maybe that has something to do with like the event or something major happening along that line. It's going to happen, but not just yet. Hang in there. And the reason why I know that it is, I got, this is my Trump card also. So, Trump's got his cake and he's eating it too. And he's going to be part of it. People think, oh, because and I questioned it myself even, because he called the Epstein files a Democratic hoax. Well, maybe he's part of it, but I don't think he's actually part of it. I think he's just protecting a lot of his billionaire friends who are part of it. Maybe I feel like he's a good man. People will hate me for saying that. I don't care. I think overall he's a good man, and no one's perfect. But I understand, where he's coming from. It's not right to protect your billionaire friends over the best interests of people who have been abused by these fuckers. So it's going to come out and he can't stop it. And maybe that's why it's taking time. It's giving his friends time to, close ends up on ends that were open and maybe prepare for the worst, which is going to happen to them. Justice is coming. Let's see what Allie has.
Okay, so I believe the disclosure is just happening. It's just rolling out, and I don't know, because that disclosure is that to do with the UFO, story? Is that disclosure about the deep state? And because here in the UK we have an actual advert that comes on talking about the deep state, and getting prepared, and having provisions sorted out, ready for the deep state coming at us all. And this is an advert on YouTube. Yeah, it's actually there. So it's bizarre. So I believe that this disclosure is already out there. But we want to hear, Trump. We're not going to hear it from any other prime minister, are we? But or president. We want to hear about the fact that they're talking about the deep state and the children, the dumbs, and everything. But I did predict that there was going to be some talk about the dumbs and the children from Melania. I believe that she is going to be, organising some charity and help for the children from these places, and that's going to be more open. Okay, that's what one of my predictions was, and that's going to be very big disclosure. So I feel it's coming out all over the place. It might not necessarily be one big disclosure. It will be just trickling out, because they're trying to be gentle with the people. And we here, who've been awake for a long time, it's like, rip that band-aid off and just get it out there. But get it done. But yeah, what about my new mug? Look.
Did you show the other side? There you go.
I do.
In every lifetime.
In every lifetime, I do.
In every lifetime, we are just children.
Yep.
our inner child is just playing in every lifetime.
My newest mug.
I
Good
love you.
question, Lorraine. I love you too.
I don't understand this one. I have some cards drawn. Maybe you can help me
High
answer it.
five.
I don't know what the golden dome is. What's the
Implemented.
golden?
Okay, I'm only guessing, but I think it's the, you know, where they've got this dome that they said that they would include Canada under this dome, that stops that, literally it acts as a barrier to kind of bombs that come over and things.
Oh, that didn't make sense to me. I don't know what the heck that is. I'm gonna ask on Google. Give it a goog.
Yeah, implemented
I
soon
have no
over
idea. I have cards drawn.
hemisphere.
Golden Dome is a proposed multi-layer missile defense system for the
Yeah.
United States intended to detect and destroy ballistic, hypersonic, and cruise missiles before they launch or during their flight. The system would employ a constellation of satellites equipped with sensors and space-based interceptors. Okay, well, get back to the tab here. Now I know what that is. Now I can try to figure these cards out that I drew. um, I think the key word is soon because it looks like whatever it is, there's a lot of red tape and paperwork, and it's kind of like an uphill battle to get it implemented. And I guess these cards are making more sense now. And I guess those involved feel like they're being attacked already, and they're trying to prevent all that from happening. And I think what's going to happen is that it's going to be more of a silent release, kind of like in the still of the night. It's when it happens, there's not going to be a lot of hoopla about it. It's going to be kind of silently swept aside, but it will it will happen. I guess to protect part of the hemisphere of the planet that you're on. Could be some like pact or treaty that's signed in the middle of the night, and people just carry on to for that was it continuance of society, whatever they call that, continuity of society. um so yeah, I guess it will happen, but it's going to be kind of hush hush. That's what I have. Now the cards make a little bit more sense too.
Okay, so I got some really good cards. I got the World, I got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. So I believe everything's in place, ready to go. They're just waiting for the red tape. There is either Congress or something is holding it up. And so everything's ready to go. But, it's just, a document needs to be signed. Something stupid is holding it up. That's it. So
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes my cards make more sense also.
any
Thank you.
any day, any day. So yeah,
Yeah.
Trump will get annoyed about it and kick some asses so that they just get on with it.
As
Yeah.
soon as you said that, it just clicked. Yeah.
Yes.
That made perfect sense.
Good. Hi, Sherry Ivans Luton. Hello, got some new names. So
Yeah.
hi.
And hi to Anne. Tonight's we don't do personal stuff. Allie does though on occasion. Stay tuned. She'll on occasion do that on her channel, the PsychicAlly channel,
Mm-hmm.
um, or on Facebook on occasion. So make sure you follow her on both of those places because she's amazing. Everyone should follow Allie.
Ah, thank you, baby.
Sure.
Barbara liked it too. Thank you, Barbara.
I follow you. I follow you to the end of the world and back again and again. She's hot.
No,
Do I flatter you too much?
no.
No, I don't flatter you enough.
Sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but of course I'm happy that you do. I'm a lucky lady. There's not many men that are very open about how they feel, and you are, and I love that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In
It,
fact, just for a giggle today, when they was doing pendulum questions, I said, this is a very serious question that I'm going to ask. Does Gregg love me? Was my question. Of course, all these pendulums are swinging big. So,
well,
yeah,
if anyone's said no, then they need a new pendulum.
I know. I know. It's funny. So Barbara's from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. They have an accent there. Wisconsin. It's kind
Do
of a very nasally accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sherry is from Idaho.
Yep. Nice.
Lorraine, I'll put you on the healing list, lovely. Of course I will.
You two make me want to cry. You say the most amazing things. Cry?
Aww.
Cry about what? Are we that depressing? Ellie, knock it off. You're making Patrice cry. Stop being so serious.
Lorraine, I've got you on the healing list, lovely.
Stop crying, you big baby.
It's a crime with happiness, I'm sure.
I see Heather is checking in. Hi, Heather. How are you?
Hello, Heather.
Okay, I do have cards drawn for this next question. And for future reference, please put them in all uppercase because a lot of times we will skip over questions like that, but I just happened to see it. And here it goes. Will Canadians be forced to accept digital ID in 2026? Scary times here in Canada.
UK as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I got like the 5 of Wands that I had. This is another one where someone's saying something that someone else doesn't want to hear, kind of thing. And there's a lot of options out there right now. I just hate to say it. Not all cards and all readings are happy, and I will tell you where the bear shit in the woods, and if he ate corn the night before, the bear ate corn the night before. They're going to push on it, but that doesn't mean that in the meanwhile, before it happens, you can't use your positive thoughts, intentions, your voice, putting whatever out there and doing whatever you can to help prevent it. I see it happening now, but that things could change. So don't give up and keep pushing forward to prevent it from happening. Okay. Sorry about that, but like I said, I will tell you the truth. Let's see what Allie's got.
So will I. I ought to have the truth too. We got the 2 of Pentacles, which means there is a switcheroo thing going on at the moment. So I do think there is a big plan happening in the background that is going to come into play. Okay, so it's not going to be able to be sustained, is what they've said. Okay, but I'm going to ask the dice as well. So I've got a 10, which means they are pushing for this to happen. But I would say that even if they say yes, it is, there's going to be uproar, and it's down to the people. You see, the deep state want this to happen, and they don't want people to push back about it. So the best thing possible for people is to push back about it. If this is it, if nobody pushes back or not enough people push back, then all of these things are going to be coming in. Of course, that is what's going to happen. It's the same here in the UK. But I think Canadians need to start rallying around, and when you do, you'll see that you have the power. The power of the people will win. Okay, it will win. So that's what I get.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. Um, use your voice. Do what you can while you can. Okay, you can change the outcome. At least from the cards I saw. I see that as being changeable. So do what you can.
I do get it that they're going to try it as being optional first.
Oh yeah, the
Okay,
totalitarian tiptoe. Yeah, that's what Ike calls the totalitarian tiptoe.
yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yep.
Okay. Our next question comes from Patrice, and she says, "Will parts of Canada become part of the USA?" And that's a good question because we've been asked before, "Will Canada?" But will parts of Canada become? Well, Patrice, the bear shit in the woods right over there by that pine tree, and he did eat corn because these are the cards I got. Two bear shit in the woods with corn cards readings. This sucks. I'm sorry. Um, anyway, um, the parts of Canada become part of the USA. Well, right now, they're trying to prevent it from happening. Everyone is trying to prevent it from happening. I know Trump talks about it, but I don't think he truly means it in that situation. People's hands are tied, their mouths are bound, they're gagged. And even that whole idea is going to come to a painful ending. I truly, 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 truly don't see it happening because the last card is the Tower card. Ain't gonna happen. Bear shit right over there. Look, right there. See that? See that corn? He ate a lot of corn. That's what I got. Let's see. Hopefully, Allie has something better without corn.
What you like? Will parts of Canada become part of the USA? So I got 14, which is 5, which is not yet. Not yet. There's a little bit of backlash, but I do feel that is going to build. And I can see America actually growing, definitely. Some countries will come under the bracket of America. That's what they've just said to me. So yeah, Canada eventually, yes, but not yet.
Interesting, because you said you can see some countries coming under the umbrella of America. There's talk of Greenland and Iceland.
Yeah,
Of Trump going there. Who knows? He might try to make them part of America. It's kind of like in the same way that Puerto Rico is considered, American owned kind of thing, where they
yeah,
still retain their heritage and everything else. But
yeah. Which I think is so important to do
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
but, yeah. I think it's gonna. it's like he's going to do such a phenomenal job by the 4-year mark, that it's like it would be stupid not to.
Well, that's what pisses me off about, well, England and many countries in Europe. It hurts. It hurts me to see you guys losing your heritage. You know, I've said it before. Every time I've flown into England, it's like I've flown into Pakistan,
Yep.
and it's sad to see you guys losing that.
And they're so rude. They do not smile at anybody. I'm a smiler. I smile at everybody.
Me too.
But they will not smile back. They will not smile back. They will not. They are just like very entitled, all their bags. And they're not just a few bags. We're talking about double trolley loads. They're moving here, That's what
Oh
we.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know they call America the great melting pot, and it is kind of cool because, you have like little pockets of like if you go to New York City, you have like the Italian area, you can get great pizza and Italian dishes. You have like little China and all sorts of, you have, but it works overall. It's not being predominated by one particular culture. It's the melting pot. But in many European countries, that's not the case. You're getting dominated by a culture that reproduces at rates that are exponentially greater than anything that you guys are doing. And they've already taken over. Look at that, your politics and everything. The most popular name in England is Muhammad.
Mhm.
Tell me 30 years ago that Muhammad was in the top 100. It wasn't.
It wasn't. And a lot of our MPs are Muslim. Yeah.
You
It's
guys,
like, and the person who is in charge of the border is Muslim.
if I wanted to experience Muslim culture, I would go to, a Muslim country. You guys weren't, at least, a Muslim country. You're becoming it. There's going to be more mosques around than anything else before you know it. And
I
you
have
guys,
got
your
faith.
heritage is down the toilet, and that
I've
pisses
got
me
faith
off.
in the UK. I've got faith in us. We are kicking back.
How's it going to happen? You're going to throw rocks at them?
I think there's going to be civil unrest for sure.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
I mean, like Gandhi said, peaceful non-compliance.
Yeah.
Hit them where it hurts without actually hitting anyone.
Yep. Yeah.
Am I wrong, guys? You guys that are listening, I mean, if you go to the Swiss Alps, do you want to see a mosque at the top of the Alps, or do you want to have some great chocolate?
Absolutely.
If you go to Germany, you want to have a bratwurst and a nice German beer, or I don't know, go to another Muslim mosque and listen to them shout Allah at noon every day.
The
Fuck
king.
that.
The king is holding Muslim prayers. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that is exactly what is happening there.
And honestly, this is the way I feel about this whole topic. It's kind
And
of like
in Canada,
it's kind of like, the LGBTQ Pride Month. I don't care if you're gay or lesbian or anything I don't care if you're Muslim. Just don't shove it in my face all the time. You know? Call me crazy, which I am. What do you guys think? Let us know. Are we crazy? Am I crazy? I know I'm.
Of course not. Of course
I'm
not.
not speaking. I'm not speaking for you when I make my opinions. So.
Donna, don't you think that's the same as every single English person that feels that way? Absolutely. There's
I hope
panic
so.
over here. There's panic over here.
I hope so.
There was
And
3
thank you,
million
Barbara.
people demonstrating. That's huge for the UK.
When I go there, I want to have tea and crumpets, and I say that figuratively. No, I say that metaphorically. I really don't care for tea or crumpets, but I
You
want that
haven't
option.
tried crumpets. You need to try crumpets.
I do. Oh, I do like the fish and chips. I do like that.
Yeah.
Heather says we're all cray cray. You
We
gotta be.
are, yes.
I love what Sane said. Not Spock said on Star Trek. He said the sane are insane in a wait. The sane are insane in an insane society.
True.
No, it's the other way around. The insane are sane in an insane society. That's what he said. So if you're crazy in this world, like us, the people that dive down the rabbit hole, you're actually the smart ones, the sane ones, and
Yeah.
people are going to call you crazy. That's
We've
basically
got
what
to
it
look
means.
outside the box. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, thank you, Patrice.
Yeah. There's a group of lads that are going over to France, and they are destroying all the dinghies.
Wow.
They're cutting them up, cutting up the engines. That's what they're doing. One guy got hold of one of their phones and is looking through the phones. A friend of mine, that's what she does. If they do come across with phones, that's what she does, and she said nobody can do it for very long, because emotionally it's just too bad.
That's shocking.
Mm.
And I love all the comments too. Thank you for showing I'm not crazy about this. And you know me, I don't give a fuck about being politically correct. I just want what's best in the best interest of humanity for humanity. And taking over someone's country with someone else's heritage is not in the best interest of that country.
Go on, no, yeah, it's scary, scary shit.
At least we don't suffer from TDS.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just don't see how people can. I don't see how people can't see that he's for the people. I just don't. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. It's like.
Me either.
I love this. Look, like hand satanizer. Yep, and that's a religion that is taking over as well. So that has got to stop.
I
Yeah,
just drew some cards for this, but I don't know. Like the last round, I'm not sure where to go on this because I'm not sure what you're talking about, Vera. Will the Dutch culture survive this silent war? What silent war?
yeah. I don't know what silent war that is.
Yeah, I don't
There's
even.
so many
I'll
different
show you the cards I have.
that.
I'll show you the cards I have, Vera, and maybe you can figure it out because I did draw cards on it. And in regard to surviving the silent war, well, what I have is that your backs are against the wall at this point. And I do see the end of something coming. You got the death card and a new beginning. And I see someone toasting. You have a celebration basically going on. I guess in context to the question, will the Dutch culture survive the silent war? What I'm guessing is yes. Hang in there. I hope I answered your question for you. Because I don't know what the silent war is. Is it the same thing that we were talking about the invasion that no one's talking about? Maybe keeping that silent? I don't know. But that's what I have. Allie?
I'm waiting to see if she's answered that. Silent for most people. Dutch culture silent war. I'm still trying to see what you mean by that. Even said he is not the PMO. Okay. I don't know what the silent war is, but I've got, you know, at the moment, nobody's choosing to see what everything is, you know, what everything's going on, or they just don't know. But some sort of sudden change. It's, you know, with the cards, we've got to have a context of what that is before we can actually answer it. Yes, that type of silence everyone talks about, to do with the Muslim takeover. Yeah, I don't know, love. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. I don't know the context of. Yeah, not sure. Will Sharia law take hold in our country? Oh,
Yep.
that's a question, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yeah. I've already been working on the cards. Just drew 3. Well, this is the first time tonight I got 2 major arcana on it. Oh wait, no, I got all 3 are major arcana. This is probably a pretty definitive answer then. This is confusing me. I might need Allie's help on this one because there's some shit going down. Got the devil card, and you can see the volcano erupting, about ready to erupt in the background. Shit's about to happen. And I think it's kind of like smoke and mirrors, you know? Look over here while something else happens over there, you know, and you could kind of say that with the Hanged Man, you know, to look at things from a different perspective, or, you know, while you're focused over here, here's your different perspective, right? And the last card I got, it's been a while since I've gotten 3 major arcana in one draw out of 72, but the last card I got was the Justice card. So I'm kind of getting that it might seem kind of dire, like it's not heading where you want it to go, and that's when you're going to be looking over there. But the justice will come in. The justice will prevail. And it's all, like Allie said earlier in the show, it's a big play. Everything's scripted. Don't get too emotionally involved, but don't lay down and be don't be a patsy. You know, just be proactive, speak your mind, do what you have to do, and hang in there. If it seems dire, it's probably not as bad as what you think it is. Because, like I said, ultimately that justice is coming. Allie?
Okay. We didn't know what country. I don't know. I'm 60% sure you're in the UK. So I answered for both. I answered for the USA and the UK. USA, it's trying to take hold on both sides, USA and UK. And I'm going to say in certain parts of both countries, it has taken over. It's like in the UK, there are certain towns where there is that. In the UK, our actual council, we have local councils that decide on where the NHS money, where the money's being spent. Okay, where our council tax is being spent. Every person who, you know, has to pay council tax, and that's for the fire service, that's for NHS, that's for the streets, the rubbish and everything. But there are certain streets that nobody could walk down. I couldn't walk down certain streets unless I was completely covered up. Not talking face. You can probably get away with the face, but they would literally attack you in the street. So there are parts of the UK that already are is taken hold of in the UK, but this is something that they are trying to do. They believe that everybody should be under Sharia law. I mean, these are fanatics. There are Muslims that are they are living and blending with people, blending with society, but there are fanatics on all sides. There's fanatics on religions. They see things and they read things within the Bibles and their holy books, and they want to warp it to what they want it to be. So yeah, so sorry to be a bit vague with it, but there are definitely different parts of it. Is yes. Yeah. Okay. So I forgot to put A to my statement. I'll say about Muhammad. Was it Gabriel or Lucifer visiting him? I don't know. I don't know, Lise. And thank you for the super chat, Lise. Thank you so much for that. That's very, very kind of you.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing. I was trying to scroll back. I went onto the actual In5d channel. I was trying to scroll back to find the actual question. I didn't see it on there either, and I'm not sure what this means. Do you understand?
No.
Because she went on to say, "I'm sorry, I forgot to put a question mark there," but I still don't understand the question.
Yeah, I don't know. That's that part of the story. I don't know. Sorry.
Forgot to put a question mark to my statement. What does the card say about Muhammad? Was Muhammad Gabriel or Lucifer? Was it Gabriel or Lucifer visiting Muhammad?
I know he married a 6-year-old or 8-year-old child.
Huh?
Muhammad, in their religion, married a 6-year-old or 8-year-old child.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's who they worship. Yeah.
I'm still not sure about the question, though.
No, don't know.
Can you rephrase that? What do the cards say about Muhammad? Was it Gabriel or Lucifer visiting him? Why would he visit him? About what? I'm confused. I'd be happy to answer it, but I just don't understand the question. Jessica 12 said Muhammad was visited by an angel and was told about the Muslim religion. Oh, that now see that would make sense. And that's how, okay, that makes perfect sense now. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how to interpret them. I've been getting stumped tonight. And sometimes I guess when I read the cards, the answer just comes. So I'll tell you what the cards say. Where did the question go? Oh, here it is. Was it Gabriel or Lucifer that visited? Well, interesting. Just from the names, Gabriel, El being the archangel, El as in the Elohim, the cult of El from Saturn, the Saturnian cult of El, or Lucifer, the morning star, the planet Venus, who's only mentioned twice in the Bible, but neither is anything bad. A lot of people mistake Lucifer for Satan, which it's not true. Satan is Saturn. Lucifer is not. Lucifer is Venus. So, yeah, they're two different entities. And I think that's where the first card coming out, there's options out there, and I think it's about the interpretation. And I don't think the interpretation has ever been accurate for a lot of things. And if you look at, for example, the Christian Bible, it's all about astrotheology in reverse order. It's a story, like Jordan Maxwell said, it's the greatest story ever told. It's all metaphor. Don't take it seriously. There was never any ark. They would have found it by now. It never happened. Noah did not get polar bears, sea lions, and penguins onto the ark because there were none there. Noah didn't get two of every person, Spanish, Mexican, black, Chinese. He didn't get two of them on the boat either. It never happened. It's a metaphor.
Unless the ark was a spaceship. Just
I don't know.
Might be.
I think it's a metaphoric spaceship. It's all a metaphor. But yeah, so anyway, I got a couple more cards, and you can stay here with me for these because I'm not sure how to read this. So yeah, what the first card said that there are choices out there, and I don't think the story's being told. But I got a yes card with of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Does that mean it doesn't matter because it's all about siphoning money from the people through religion?
My spirit guides can't be bothered to answer questions about religion. I'm so sorry, but they just doesn't register with the energy. I'm sorry. They're all stories. It's like saying, Hansel and Gretel, did they have blonde hair? It's like, it doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Well, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to say that's what it is then, because you got a yes to the money and it's all about it's siphoning energy from you when you need to keep it for yourself. And when you do that, this makes perfect sense. Thank you for helping me through this, Allie. And when you regain that energy for yourself, it really doesn't matter because you will be celebrating on that. Bam. Thank you. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Keep that energy for yourself. Well, let's wrap it up on that one because I still have a lot more work I have to do on my video.
You do.
I really want to get it out there soon. I can't wait to show it to you guys. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah. No, it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. We'll reach out to some of you and let you know. We might maybe put a topic out there and we can see what was. I've lost my excitement about it because I thought it was going to be a group together thing. If it's not a group together thing, I don't know. I wanted it to be a spirit chat.
Yeah. Well, it was cool I guess, I don't know. We could do it if maybe through Zoom like that, but I wouldn't be able to simulcast the way we do on here. So I don't know. I'm sorry. We're so unorganized.
Yeah. So we'll see. We will be here on Tuesday, absolutely. But for definite, we'll be here on Gregg's In5d YouTube. For definite. So
yeah.
We'll definitely be on.
And I want to welcome aboard anyone who is new to the In5d channel. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for coming
welcome aboard. Yeah, and pop in, say hi, whether you're watching this live or if you're watching this on the recorded version, leave a leave a little hi below the video and let us know that you're with us. So I guess on behalf of the hottest goddess, the love of my life, my hottest goddess, Allie, I'm Greg, and we're both sending you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone.
Ah, love you. Oh, I
Bye.
do. Bye.